G'day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. Just a quick little video for you today. We're going to go over some of the latest leaks for the DJI Mini 3. Over the past few days, we've gotten some new information about pricing, release date, and some more information about the different packages. Now, all this information comes from Twitter, from people like Jasper Ellens, Deals Drone, and even Acida La Vie. So all credit goes to them. Definitely go and check them out on Twitter. The other thing I want to mention that this is all speculation and rumor right now. So take everything with a grain of salt. Don't make any purchasing decision based on these rumors. Wait till DJI makes an official announcement. A couple weeks ago, there was some images and a video leaked on Twitter that shows the Mini 3. And as you can see there, it is in a crash state. We have a little bit of damage there at the side and the gimbal looks a little messed up. But these leaks showed us a lot of new information about the battery, the obstacle avoidance sensors at the front, the bottom, and at the back. And it gave us a good look at the camera and some of the information about its capabilities. But the big news for this video is a few days ago, Jasper Ellens on Twitter posted a price list, a supposed price list for the Mini 3. Now all the prices are in Chinese yen and I'll do a conversion here in a minute. But this price list not only gives us an idea of what we can expect to pay for the Mini 3, again, it gives us confirmation that there's going to be different models. We're going to have a regular Mini 3 and a Mini 3 Pro. It also gives us some confirmation that they will have packages with that new remote with a screen built in. Now, if you haven't watched any of my other leak videos, I'll just kind of bring it up here. This was the original leak that we got about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And it's a photo of the box of the Mini 3, the supposed Mini 3. It's where we got the first look at the drone. And it also had a very interesting controller that has a built-in screen. And at the bottom down there, you can see it's labeled DJI RC. A lot of people wrote that off to be fake, that they didn't think that DJI would include a remote like that with a mini drone. But that new price leak does add more credibility that it does exist. So I went ahead and did a currency conversion just using an online currency converter. And it gives us a rough idea of what we can expect to pay. Now these prices may not be exact because a lot of different things can fluctuate, but it'll give us a general idea. For example, the base package of the Mini 3 is going to come in at $518 approximately. The Mini 3 with the Fly More combo, $785. And then the Fly More combo with that new remote with the built-in screen is going to come in at $1,099. Then of course down here, if we go to the Pro model, we got $675 for a base kit, $942 for the Fly More combo. Then down here at the very bottom, we have the Mini 3 Pro with the Fly More combo and that new RC at $1,256. Now personally myself, I'm actually quite pleased with these prices. I thought the base package of a plain Mini 3 would be a lot higher. If we take a look at something like the Mavic 3 compared to the Mavic 2, there was like a $700 jump. Even going from the Air 2 to the Air 2S, there was a $200 jump. So we're looking at less than a $100 price increase going from the Mini 2 to the Mini 3. The regular model Mini 3 anyways. Now when we go up to the Fly More combo, we do have a higher price increase. The Mini 2 Fly More combo is $599, so we're looking at approximately $185 more. Of course, then when we go over to the Pro model, that's where we see some significant price increases. But what's really interesting is this $1,256 for the Pro model with a Fly More combo. It comes in at $1,256, and that includes the controller that has the built-in screen. But what I find really interesting is if you buy the RC Pro, the one that's designed for the Mavic 3, the base price for it is $1,200. So with this, you're getting the whole drone Fly More combo kit for almost the same price. Now, of course, it's not going to be as powerful and feature rich, but definitely I think it's going to be a popular option for many people. For myself, these prices are actually quite a bit lower than what I was expecting. That $518 for the base package I think is fairly reasonable, considering what's going on, inflation, part shortages. To me, that is a reasonable price increase. Now, the next little bit of information we got is to do with the release date. Now, this was posted by Deals Drone, so all credit goes to him. He posted this calendar, and apparently DJI has some training sessions from the 20th till the 26th for a new product release. So most likely that's training sales staff and tech support for the new upcoming Mini 3. And then he has 2 dates circled there, so those are the rumored dates of when we can expect probably to see it after the training is complete. In his guess, it's the 28th is the day that we're going to see it. So that makes a lot of sense. Now that's not too far off. Today's the 11th, so we're only looking a little over 2 weeks away. So indeed, we should start getting more leaks as we get closer to that release date. Now, one thing that I have been asked in some of my other videos is what the difference is going to be between a Pro model and a regular model. Now, there has been absolutely no information about what the differences could be. Of course, we can speculate what a Pro model might include, might have better flight time, maybe perhaps a pro battery, a better camera. But really, with all the leaks we've seen, we haven't seen a leaked regular model. Everything we've seen is a leaked pro model. So perhaps if we go to a basic Mini 3, maybe it doesn't have the obstacle avoidance on it. That could be just for the pro model. Or maybe it's all software based. Maybe the basic model doesn't have any of this smart intelligent features such as tracking. So really, it's too early to tell that information is just not available yet. But I would assume in a pro model they would include a better camera. That would really set it apart from a base model. Now, there's a lot of people hoping for a 1-inch sensor. I would love to have a 1-inch sensor on a mini drone. And it's really hard to tell in this image because of scale, but it just looks to me that that is too small to have a 1-inch sensor in it. And this is the pro model because in part of the leaked video, you can see the pro kind of flashes there for a second. So this is the pro model. However, this could be a prototype, so maybe the camera is different on the final version. So a lot of really interesting information leaked over the last couple days. And as we get closer to that release date, we should start getting better quality photos, perhaps the official photos. Sometimes those leak about a week before the launch. And who knows, like many other drone releases in the past, we could get some random guy walking into a Best Buy and finding one sitting on a shelf. So definitely really interesting. I'm pretty excited for the Mini 3. I fly my Mini 2 quite a bit here in Canada because it does allow me to fly in places I can't fly a regular drone. And in those situations, if they release a pro model with a 1-inch sensor, that would be absolutely fantastic because then I don't have to sacrifice quality if I need to fly a Mini that day. Well, folks, that's basically it for this video. Make sure you're subscribed if you're interested in the Mini 3 because we will be covering it fully once it is released. And of course, as new information leaks, I will be posting it on my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it had value. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.